Life has a way of testing us, constantly. It pushes us to control every little detail, the outcomes, the timing, even how people respond to us. But the more we try to force life into our plan, the more frustrated and exhausted we become. We convince ourselves that if we just try harder, push more, and never let go, eventually everything will fall into place. But what if the real secret to success isn't in the hustle, but in the release? What if letting go and trusting the universe is exactly what unlocks the flow of everything you've been seeking? Today, we dive deep into the art of surrender and why everything you're chasing may already be on its way to you. 1. The universe responds to your vibration, not your desperation. Buddhism teaches that the universe is not random. It responds to the energy we emit, our vibration. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs create a field of energy around you. When you radiate calmness, trust, and openness, you send out signals of abundance, and the universe mirrors that energy back. But when you're anxious, desperate, or constantly chasing, your vibration shifts. Desperation doesn't attract solutions. It attracts more lack. The universe doesn't hear your want, it hears your fear of not having it. When you breathe, step back, and trust the timing of life, your energy softens. Suddenly, opportunities appear, new connections arise, and signs show up. The flow returns. The universe always responds, not to the noise in your mind, but to the energy in your heart. 2. You block what you try to control. One of Buddhism's simplest truths is this: the more you try to control everything, the more you block the natural flow of life. Imagine gripping something tightly in your hand. The tighter the grip, the less you can feel it, enjoy it, or even hold on to it. Life works the same way. Letting go is not giving up, it's giving space. You still take action, you still move toward your goals, but you release the obsessive need to dictate how and when everything unfolds. When you loosen your grip, the universe finally has room to work its magic. 3. Silence speaks louder than noise. We live in a world full of noise. Phones buzzing, thoughts racing, minds spinning endlessly. But true clarity, true wisdom, comes from silence. Silence is not the absence of sound. It is the presence of awareness. Think of a calm lake. When its surface is still, you can see everything beneath. But when it's disturbed, everything becomes blurred. Your mind is the same way. When you quiet your internal noise, deeper truths rise to the surface. You begin to hear the gentle whispers of the universe, the guidance that only silence can reveal. In a world where everyone is shouting, silence becomes a superpower.
4. Trust the timing. We live in the era of instant gratification. We want love now, success now, answers now. But the universe doesn't follow your timeline. It follows your growth. Just because something isn't happening now doesn't mean it never will. Sometimes delays aren't punishments, but preparation. A flower doesn't bloom because it wants to. It blooms because it's time. Delays are not denials. Pauses are not rejections. Waiting is not wasted. Trust the timing, even when you can't see the bigger picture yet. 5. You attract what you believe you deserve. Your inner beliefs silently shape your outer reality. If you believe you're worthy of love, peace, abundance, and joy, life reflects that belief back to you. But if you secretly feel unworthy or not enough, the universe mirrors that too. Your belief is the doorway through which abundance enters or stays out. The moment you decide, I deserve better, everything begins to shift. People change, new paths appear, opportunities open. You are worthy, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. 6. Calmness is manifestation. We're taught that success requires constant motion, endless effort, and nonstop hustle. But Buddhism offers a different truth. Calmness is its own form of manifestation. Calmness isn't laziness. Calmness isn't passiveness. Calmness is power. When you're calm, your energy becomes clear. Your intuition sharpens. You make aligned decisions instead of fear-based ones. You stop resisting the natural flow of life. Calmness creates the space where your desires can finally take root. Because calmness is alignment, and alignment creates miracles. Final reflection. The universe is never against you. It is always moving, shaping, aligning, and preparing life in your favor. But it responds to your vibration, not your fear. It listens to your energy, not your urgency. When you surrender, trust, and allow life to unfold, you step into a flow that carries you exactly where you're meant to be. Final question. What part of your life do you feel called to release control over so you can finally let the universe do its work?